It's me, Stomp The Bean, and welcome back to some more New Frontier. Yes, we are back here on the server, and today we are joined by Vertex 101 and Podge 1969. Yeah, guys, if you're still enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button down below. Also, if you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe for daily Minecraft videos. Please do tell all your friends about the channel and do all that great stuff, because it really does help out a lot. If you want to come and join this server, then all you have to do is head on over to Patreon. Link is in the description down below, and if you pledge the $5 tier or more, you will gain access to this fantastic server. Yes, you will, sir. Right, anyway, let's talk about what I've done off camera. So last episode we made this this power guy here, which stores a lot of power, and then we made the draconic tier 7 core to store all our power. We were having an issue with the power storage. I've sorted it, but also I've doubled the amount of power that I'm producing. I have made all of these. Now, it does cost an awful lot of nether stars. Lucky for me, I have a wither skeleton farm going in the nether, and I think it's time to turn it off. I think I'm done with nether stars for sure. But there we go. So this whole entire farm, each one of these panels, I think is 50,000 RF a tick. So we're making 1.2 million RF a tick, I think, just from those panels, not including everything else that I am using today. Also, I made myself a nice little reactor over here. Nothing special, just a normal basic Yellorium reactor. Yeah, it's doing about 20,000 RF a tick. It's nothing special. I just wanted to add it because that's what this room was for, and it's just got resonant ender inside there, with some manulin blocks in the center, and that is pretty much it, because Jay told me manulin is good for cooling. I hope that works. But anyway, so I got the tier 4, the tier 7 core working. As you can see, I've updated the room a little bit. I said I was going to make it look better. I have done so. Currently, this is the only way I can figure out to pull energy out, because these don't connect directly to there. But it works. It does its thing. And this is how we got it set up. Now, thank you to the mod pack creator, Ichigo Games. He left a comment saying I needed to put this energy extractor on top of the infinity capacitor for this to connect. And it did actually connect and drain all of the power out of there. As you can see, there is nothing in there yet. This is connected to that one over there, and that power is coming straight into here infinitely, and then getting sent up into here, and you can see it coming in dribs and drabs. But if you look in here, so we're almost making 2 million RF a tick. This thing is 68% full, and it's a tier 7. That's insane, right? That is insane. I think that is kind of crazy. So power is not an issue for us at the moment, but I can guarantee you I can use all of that. I could use all of that power, no problem, because I found something out. But I'm not going to tell you that this episode. But what I am wanting to do this episode is I want to get into a little bit of farming. Start getting my crops going. I haven't got into mystical agriculture yet, but I fully intend on doing that. But first, I would like to get just the normal blocks going. So let me just let's just grab some Tyrian, Tyrian. There you are. Thank you. I was trying to set up a metallurgic infuser. Oh man, with auto crafting, but I can't seem to quite figure out how to get that working for me. I had to manually put in the tin dust. See, look, I've got this here to make bronze, and it says tin dust and 1 copper ingot, but it does not place it into there, and I can't figure out how to get it to infuse. Maybe that one needs to be infused. Nah, it's not happening, is it? So I'm gonna leave that for now. But the reason I was making the bronze was that I could make an upgrade for this. This is the hardened upgrade, and also I've made a compactor as well. Yeah, that's another thing that I've added in the last couple of hours. So there we go. Right, okay. So let's talk about immersive engineering. Immersive engineering. Immersive. It might help if I do this. Immersive engineering. So I would like to get into some immersive engineering, because in immersive engineering we have a new block. Well, it's a new block to me. I don't know it all that well, but it is called, here it is, the garden cloche. And to make the garden cloche, you're going to need these vacuum tubes, which is going to be made in an engineer's workbench with an engineer's blueprint. An engineer's blueprint is made like that. There you go. I already have one, and there's another one there, but I've already made that one. So yeah, so to make that, I'm going to need an engineer's workbench, which is going to be treated wood fence and all that lot to make the engineer's workbench. And then I'm also going to need to make copper wire, which is copper plates. Copper plates can be made in the metal press, and I would like to make the metal press, but I'm not sure how the metal press is made, so I would like to make the engineer's manual. And really, I do not have a book. Wow. There we go. Let's make the engineer's manual, and let's just have a look and see how this thing is made. Right, we could throw all that up into there. Now, I've already pre-made the coke oven, and had this sat here, just pulling out the creosote oil. It's been running for about 2 or 3 hours now, maybe. Probably, I'm not sure. I just put a stack of these in there, and then I made one of these things here. Wow, didn't mean to do that. And I've got 45 buckets worth, I believe that is. So we'll use that shortly. But let's have a look at how some of this stuff is made. So I think it's simple machines, and we're going to want not the conveyor. What is that thing called? What is that thing? Where's the cloche? Cloche. Automatic? No. Okay, well, this thing, copper wire. It's called the metal press. Okay, so the metal press is not on the list of things there. Okay, so it's heavy machinery and the metal press. Okay, so we're going to need it's automated way of shaping metal, blah 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 blah. I just want to know what I need, please. Metal press under pressure, yeah. So I'm going to need one of those red things, some conveyor belts, a piston, and a heavy machine block, I think it's called. Metal press. I can't remember. Yeah, that thing. So let's have a look and just see if I can make this stuff straight off the bat. Right, so I'm going to need steel scaffolding, which means I'm going to need some of those, which I have steel. Yeah. Oh, okay. Craft me a few stacks of that, dude. Please. I actually thought I had steel. Obviously not. Let's just take like 2 of those. There we go. Let's put that there. So I'm pretty sure it's the steel scaffolding. I'm just going to need one of those. Then I'm going to need engineering blocks. I'm going to need one of those. So let's grab 2 of those. And then I think it's one of these. There we go. That is that. Then we're going to want conveyors. Just normal conveyor belts. So it's either plastic, rubber, or leather. We should have the leather. There we go. And a piston, isn't it? It's just a piston. Craft me 1 piston, please, sir. There we go. I think with that I have everything I need to make this thing. So I'm going to put it downstairs. Just because this room's not really being used, and I'd like to use it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up against the wall. So let's look at the book, and it should tell us. So it's one of those. Right? Okay. So so we're going to need one of you, like so. One of them there, and this guy here, like so. Then it's going to require the piston just there. which I can rotate with this thing. If I put it on rotate, please. Yeah, just, oh, yeah, now the other way. There we go, cool. Then if I take the light engineering block, which I think it's the light engineering block, I'm kind of hoping it's the heavy one, and do... So is it a heavy engineering block? Maybe it is a heavy engineering block. Let me just check. Yeah, looks like the heavy engineering block. Okay. Well, you know, you live and learn. That looks the same. That looks the same. Redstone. That's a redstone engineering block. I mean, it would help if it told me the recipe of there we go. Heavy engineering block. There we go. Okay, I need to get refined storage down here as well at some point. In actual fact, I may do that in this video or very, very shortly thereafter. Okay, so heavy engineering block. H-E-A-V, heavy engineering block. What we got? Steel, piston, electrum. We may have electrum already in the system, so let's just let's craft a couple of those. Let's try and do this. Okay, so we need a couple of you. Okay, so that means I'm going to need the plates that I had set up, which should already be there. Why, you know, yeah, you should be all dictionary to make those things, but never mind. Let's do that. And then electrum. Okay. No. We just want normal electrum, please. Yeah, the ingots, please. Where's the blend? Electrum grit. There we go. So that is silver and gold. Can we make that? No. Okay. So let's grab some silver. There we go. Gold, please. Gold, there we go. And let's put these into the pulverizer. Let's put the silver into there. That should start crushing that down. And if we go over to this guy over here, this should start crushing this down. So let's just put that into there. They work a lot faster. But if we go over to here now and ask for what was it called? Electrum grit. Electrum grit. We should be able to do that. That'll get us 12. That'll do. And we can then fire that into this furnace. Which one's the quickest one? This one's going to be the quickest one. There we go. Get all that cooking up for us. Cool. Right. Okay. I need to automate that stuff, but we'll get there eventually. It's not a problem. Right. So H-E-A-V-Y. Heavy machine block. Seriously, I'm steel mechanical pipes. Steel plates. Huh. Okay. So let's grab some steel, and we'll use our hammer, I think, to make steel plates, right? Yep, there we go. That does use a bit of durability on the hammer, but it's not a problem. Right, so let's send that back in and do this now. Right, okay. And then let's do this now. One. Only one? Seriously? Okay. Whoops. Let's do that. Throw that in. Do that. Throw that in. I will probably break this hammer. Never mind. Let's just do it that way because it's so much quicker. And then H-E-A-V-Y. Heavy. One of you. Done. Thank you. Wow, that was hard work. I need my engineer's hammer now. Engineer's hammer, there we go. Cool. That's wonderful. And then we can go down here, replace this block with this block, and then hit you. What? Redstone engineering block, 1 piston, 2. Oh, I haven't put the. Well, it wouldn't have worked in the first place, and you guys probably see that coming, right? You knew that was happening, yeah? There we go. Right, now let's hit it with a hammer. There we go. Finally made the thing. Oh dear, that was hard work. Right, okay. So no, we don't need to do that. We can do this. Let's put that there. Let's grab a flux point. I have a ton of these now. FLUX. Yeah, one of you. There we go. They're so easy to craft. It's just the dropping the redstone that I need to automate some way. Okay, so let's do this and that and that, and it is output. There we go. So that should now, yeah, that's receiving power. So the next thing to do is to make the plate. So we're going to want the string plate thing. It's just string. Wire. Let's try wire. Yeah, this guy. So steel plate and some wire. Right, we don't have the wire. That's fine. So to make that is a copper plate. A copper plate can go into the compactor. So we can actually make that recipe pretty simple just by going like you. No, wrong one. Compactor. We need the thermal one. There we go. And then that is that there, which then we can go and place over to here. And already you can see the steel plates are there. So that's just a way of doing the plates without using this immersive engineering thing. So if I ask for a copper plate, can I ask for the copper plates? No? Okay. Craft me 64 of those, please. Right. We should have a couple just come through. And then is it? I just need to put one in the center of that. Was it? I can't remember. So that should start working now, hopefully. Provided I've set the output, but I tested it out earlier and it did actually work. Yeah. So I think that should be good to go. So I just need that one copper plate, please. Thank you. 2 there, and then we are going to need some of those snip things, aren't we? So wire cutters. Yeah, that'll do. So let's grab some of those and do that. Do this. Grab those, and then make this finally. Thank you. Right, so we're going to need 2 chests. We'll grab these, and let's grab just some cobblestone. There we go, that'll do. I'm not using the cobblestone for anything, it's just literally just to place the chest down. That's all it is. Right, so this thing, it works like this. So I can place cobblestone down here, and then if I take my chest, and I've got to put this right because I want it to look good. Like so. There we go. We take my chest, and then if I put cobblestone here, I believe that things will automate there with that. Just sat like that. I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But let's put that up into there. So the next thing I need to do is I need to get some the stuff. I can't even remember what it's called. Refined storage cable is what I'm trying to say, to make its way down to here. So I could use the wireless refined storage stuff. It uses a ton of power. I don't really care. I've got power for days. That's not my problem. Have we got refined storage running along here? I'm not too worried about that. I'm more concerned with I like the wiring everywhere. I prefer that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wire this all in, and then as soon as I'm done, I'll come back to you guys. So give me a few minutes and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I've got the wiring down. It's all set there. This is what I plan to do. So let me put those there. I don't know whether this is going to work. I've never tested this out. I really don't like doing things like this where I don't know whether it will work or not, but I'm kind of hoping it does. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Right, so if I place that like so, that should light up now. Yes, it does. And then let's bring this cable. Let's actually so that we can walk around this. There we go. So let's send that up here, please. There we go. And into there. There we go. I'm just doing this so that I can power this up, basically. Like so. There we go. So now I have access to my crafting grid. It's all set there. Right, so I've still got to go upstairs. So what I'm going to tell this machine is, I'm going to say, let me just do this and wire this last piece up here. So it's an importer, because I want to import back into the system. So we'll place that there with some more cable. Let's run the cable up and along here, just so that this walkway is able to be used properly. Okay, so if we place all this back now, like so, and like so, it looks ugly, but it'll do. So if we go upstairs, and basically what we're going to say is we're going to use a machine crafting, and we're going to say copper wire. So let's type in wire. There we go. So copper wire can be used in there. We're going to tell it that put in 1 copper, not the metal press. We don't want to tell it the metal press doesn't have to go in there. So 1 copper equals 2 wire, and that is what we're going to do. So if we go and take this now and place it inside our crafter, can I gain access to that? Yeah, there we go. And place that in there, and then if I say copper wire, there we go. Let's take those 4 out. You can actually hold shift and control. Let's ask for 64. Now this should, if I'm correct, right, it places those into there, but this doesn't come out, and I know why. I know why. It's fine. So if I grab myself transfer node. Transfer node, yeah, there we go, and some transfer pipe, like so. We should be able to place the node on top of the chest, like so, and then the pipe. Oh, I'm going to need some more pipe. That's fine. Let's just write this down. PIP. There we go. Let's grab you. And can I get that to place? No, I cannot. Okay, well, it's a simple thing. All I need to do is remove that. Let's break you. Let's break you and break you and break you. That's fine. I just need to place it 1 more lower. That's not a problem. So if we do that, grab the crafter, place the crafter just there. Do we have that to hide that? Yes, we do, so we can do that. Then if we take the chest, place the chest like so, will that continue to put things in? Probably not, because I've broken the recipe. And then all we do is just do that, and this maybe? There we go. There we go. So now that should go into there, stamp that down, and they should come into here and be pulled out into the system. Yeah, there we go. They're going into the system. So if I now ask for copper wire, you can see that that is getting made. But if we do this, it might help if I put the crafting upgrade back into there. does that now add? No, it does not. So if we ask for wire again, wire, and then hit that and click, we can ask for another stack, and that should then start placing, yeah, there we go. It's now placing that into there, which is just going to continue on making copper wire for me, which is fantastic. Yay! Yay me! I automated something. Right, so the next thing we're going to need to do is grab ourselves a bucket, or two, B, C, K, let's grab 10. There we go. Clear that out, throw those in, and throw that back up, and let me just go and put this back over here so we don't have a gaping hole in the floor. So if we grab ourselves some buckets, there we go, 10 buckets. We can then go over to here and grab ourselves some of this. Oh really? Can I not? No, I don't. Alright, you have to shift click to empty that out. I didn't know that. There we go, that's cool. So if we take these and throw those into the system, like so, we should then be able to make some treated wood. Oh, we already had treated wood. Okay, well, let's make some treated sticks, and let's just do that. There we go, throw those into there. Make some treated fence, there we go. And then we're going to want the engineer's workbench, I believe it's called. Engineer's workbench, there we go, which we should have everything. Oh, we don't have the crafting table, that's cool. The all dictionary stuff with this is kind of crazy sometimes. Right, there we go, we've got the engineer's workbench. Now, I'm not sure if this can be automated. I'm really not sure whether it works as an inventory or not. I'm unsure on that, but we're going to place that down there. So then if we place that into there, that's telling us that we can make... No, not common projectiles. Oh, did I pick up the wrong one? Blueprint? Blueprint, yeah. Arc furnace electrodes. Let's do at immersive engineering quickly. At immersive... Yeah, I spelled that wrong. Immersive engineering. There we go. Look at that. That is working perfectly. Right. If we look at the cloche, where are you? There it is. I need crafting components, blueprint, common projectiles, crafting components. Well, I never. Well, there we go. I've made it now. Right. Okay. Obviously got completely messed up there. Crafting components, and it is the vacuum tube that we are going to need. Now, if this has an inventory, can I input and output from it? I mean, could you automate this? I've never tried. Should we try it? Got a few of these. I don't need two, I just need the one. Crafter, and it's not an import, it's an importer. Import. There we go. Let's give it a go. I mean, why not? So it's got to be like right. No. So it's like right there. I mean, I don't know whether this is going to work. I'm going to give it a try just to see. It'd be cool if it did. Do they usually have a light on top of them? I can't remember. No, they do not. Okay, that's definitely the wrong way then. So let's grab my configurator. Let's try and do that again. There we go. That's better. Like so. Crafting components. Okay. I'm hoping this is going to work. I don't know. I've no idea. No idea at all. So what is required? What is required? We're going to look at the cloche. Cloche. There we go. So it's this. So it's redstone and glass. Okay. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. The only thing is it can just fail. It's not a problem. So let's do that, and do that. So we don't need that as something to be placed in there because it's already there. Maybe this will work. I don't know. I don't know. So let's open that up and put that in. Now it was all dictionary, so it should use any old color. And then we need the importer placed on here, like so. That should connect to there. So let's ask for this. What's it called? What's it called? Vacuum. VACC. No, C. Craft 10. I think that explains it, really, doesn't it? Oh well, it was worth a try. Let's try. Let's just try and grab. So we need copper wire, redstone, and glass. Right, let's grab a stack of that. A stack of redstone. Redstone. Copper wire. So if we grab 2 stacks of that, we should be able to create enough there. That's such a shame. Such a shame. But that should get me those. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. You get quite a few of that, right? Okay, that's cool. So if we then place those into our grid, and if we type in C, cloche, it's the iron mechanical pipes, treated wood, and all of that. I should be able to make a ton of these now. What am I missing? Just those guys. I can only make 3. Okay, let's ask for plates. And it's the iron ones. Let's do that many of those. And then what I'll do is I'll make a bunch of these. But now that I've got these, this is really handy. So I can place these down like so. And we'll do them in this order. And I'm going to stick these all the way around the room on the white squares. Because why not? Like so. And these things, I believe, power from the top. Again, yeah. So probably the universal cable. The elite. Do we have yet elite? And then we'll grab a flux plug again. One of these guys. There we go, cool. And what we can do is just if we grab our elite cable, we should be able to place this down. I would use the ultimate, but I really don't think it needs that much power. Like so. And then if I put my flux plug, where are you? Or point, sorry. Just here. There we go, and set it to the output. All of these should now gain power. Now these things require water and a type of fertilizer, and then I think it's dirt maybe, or something like that, and they will grow fairly fast. They will grow fairly fast. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set all these up. I'll get them all running and things like that. But I'm going to leave the episode there, guys. Yeah, I mean, immersive engineering. We've made a start into it. It needed to be done, really. Immersive engineering is a fantastic mod, and we've automated this with refined storage, might I add. I would have liked to have been able to do that, but I guess for the recipe, it's not too hard. I just would have liked to have automated it out and made life a lot easier. But yeah, these guys, I'm going to use all these to start growing different types of plants. I want to test it on the magic beans. That is what I want to know, because the magic beans, they're pretty OP. Let me do magic beans. I don't actually have any, but you can make them with this, and you get an absolute ton of stuff. Oh, I can make some. Nice. Okay, so maybe we can actually test these out, and you get like loads of free items and stuff like that from it, and I haven't quite found out what sort of free items you can get, so I'm going to set that up for next episode. But guys, yeah, like I say, if you did enjoy, please do hit that like button down below. Please do that, because it really does help out the channel. It gets us recognised, and yeah, higher in the search ranking, so please do that, because like I say, it does help. Also, yeah, if you want to come and join the server, then just head on over to Patreon, link is in the description down below, and yeah, if you pledge a $5 tier or more, you can come and join this server. But thank you so much for watching. I've been Stomp the Bean, this has been the New Frontier. Goodbye.